KGW is debuting an exciting new space. It's the KGW Weather Deck. Rick's Custom Fencing has installed this brand new space, and our meteorologists, like Rod Hill, will head up there to bring you the weather. I know you've both been up there, so what do you think of the space?
It's so cool.
Yes, it is. My instant thought is I'm hoping we have a lot of sunny days instead of the rainy ones to use it.
I hope it gets used, so I'm hoping for a little bit of negative weather there, you know, a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow. That's what it's for. It's going to be great to have you up in the elements, get to actually see Portland behind you.
And Lacey, I think that's what the viewers are going to notice. They're going to see us outside in the weather more often than they have. And of course, summer's coming, so there will be a lot of beautiful days to be up there enjoying on the new Rick's Custom Fencing Deck.
Okay, I'm hoping for some good weather for you too.
Thank you.
And Taylor Stanley is with Rick's Custom Fencing. And so you've been around for what, like 45 years, I think? What does a partnership like this mean to you?
Well, I think it's right there. We are a Portland, we feel like we're kind of a Portland institution at this point, and I don't think there's many more Portland institutions than KGW. So for us, it's a great partnership. It's just really exciting for our team to be able to see their work like this too. Oh, yeah. You know, that I got to see the crew building it this week, and they were so excited. I mean, they were building a deck and building a fence on the top of a building in downtown Portland. I mean, it's an opportunity you don't always get, and now they're going to get to tune in and see their own work on TV as well. And it's a really neat highlight of some of the stuff that we can do.
Yeah, that is definitely a cool factor that I didn't consider. And even though it is on the top of a building, what are some of the aspects of this design and this fencing that viewers can maybe put into their own homes?
Oh, I love that question because it's in our name, Rick's Custom Fencing and Decking. So this particular fence is a good highlight of what you can do with some custom elements. So, you know, using a metal post not only adds longevity, but it adds a little detail to the fence and adds something that adds a little more character. And then you've got the really neat design of having alternating sizes of boards. That's something that's so simple to do and so easy for the customer to customize. So you get to really be creative. You can solve the problems of privacy, you can solve the problems of safety, while also adding some elements that really customize it to your home. So it's a perfect highlight.
Yeah, what other trends are you seeing in fencing and decking this year?
I think this year is going to be the year of the patio cover. And we've definitely seen that more and more, but
I want one.
but you know, I think people are just trying to make the most of the spaces that they have, and adding a patio cover is almost like adding square footage to your home. It just gives you an additional space outside that you can entertain, that you can use more times of the year. You know, for us, it's really awesome to be able to add that to people's homes. We can do it in a couple different ways. You can add something that really looks like it was original and built to the same style as your home, or something that's a little more modern that you get a little more natural light from, like an acrylic cover. So we love to be able to come in and customize to what the customer needs.
Oh,
I have an idea.
Sir.
Let's make a pact right now. If I get stuck on the deck for 10 consecutive days in the rain, then Rick's Custom Fencing will come out and give me one of those fancy covers.
Okay, deal.
Deal!
You saw it here, folks. You saw it here. All right, Rod, you did talk a little bit about it briefly, but how do you plan to use this new space?
Well, I think for us the big thing is it gives us a reason to get out and present the weather outdoors, away from the studio more often. And you know, in the summertime, that's just fun. Everybody loves to be out on a beautiful summer day. But we'll get out in the middle of some of the winter storms and use it too, which, you know, will create some good TV when the weatherman's getting blown around and soaked right in front of your very eyes. But, you know, you think about it, being on a deck, being outdoors, weather, perfect marriage. Yeah.
It's such a beautiful space up there. It's really to be up there and see backdrop of Portland. It's going to be so neat for viewers to see it, I think.
No, it is. And we're going to be using it. I think I'll be up there at noon. Surely every week, but we'll start doing it on our sunrise show too as the sun comes up earlier in the morning, so you're going to see us outdoors a lot.
Yeah, and if it's really nice, Rod's going to get pretty comfy out there, take a chaise lounge probably, and
yes.
Maybe a cooler or something.
Rick's Custom Fencing, barbecue, and chaise loungers. Yeah. I like it.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Creating spaces.
Yes, well, it's a cool new space. So Taylor, how can people find Rick's if they want some of this inspiration in their own homes?
Absolutely. Our website's a great place to start. You can find some inspiration there. You can request a free quote, and you can always drop into one of our locations. We've got 4 across the Portland area, so we're happy to help you.
Real quick plug, I did business with your company, your family's company, some 20 years ago. And just to let you know, I am a happy customer. They stood behind their work. 20 years later, the deck is gorgeous.
Oh.
So I'm happy we're teaming with a company that I know to be a good one.
Thank you, Rod. We appreciate your business.
All right, thanks for coming, guys. Appreciate it.